What was banned at your school after a crazy incident? In 8th grade, this kid brought Smarties to class one day, which if you don't know are little, chalky candies that come in a plastic roll. And he wanted to show us all something he discovered. So he breaks out a pack of Smarties and crushes them up until all the Smarties are sitting in a little mound of powder before him. Then he snorts some of it. He said that it makes your spit taste sweet for the next hour or two. I wrote him off as simply insane and went about my life normal for the next few weeks. Suddenly, everybody is snorting this stuff. Like seriously, a boatload of 12 and 13-year-old kids are buying Smarties and snorting them. It was nuts. At lunch, in classes where the teachers didn't care. In the bathroom. These kids were junkies for the stuff. Of course, I tried it once, and it definitely did what everyone said it did. But I felt like I was the only person who understood that you should not put candy up your nose. A week or so after that, the hype was sort of dying down about snorting Smarties and people were wising up that it's probably something you shouldn't do. It was around this time that I went to the store with my mom and saw a massive bag of Smarties for like $2. I thought, wow, if people were still doing that shit I could make a killing selling this stuff. But, like I said, people were stopping. So I had to make it cool again. I realized that obviously, this is an emulation of substances. People are snorting this stuff because it's cool and it has a mild sweet effect on your throat. So, what other substances do people do that are cool? Grass, of course. So I reinvented the whole game. My friend Shane and I would crush up Smarties in the plastic wrapper they came in, roll the wrapper up, and suck gently at one end while the powder floated into our lungs and the back of our throats. This method was great because it achieved the same taste as the first method, just without actually having to snort something, and because when you exhale it looks like a cloud of smoke. Kids ate this up. And next thing you know in every class you're seeing people crushing up Smarties. Once it had caught on, me and Shane both bought big 2-pound bags of Smarties for like $3 and were selling individual Smarties wraps for 25 cents. In the short month or two that we were doing this I earned about $200 profit after re-upping a couple of times. We even had some kids below us who we would sell the large bags to for $10 so they could resell it in the typical 25-cent rate and still make a profit. One of these kids was the dude who snorted the first Smartie. The only reason we were even able to get away with this was because Shane's big brother was in high school and would take us to the grocery store to buy the stuff. Otherwise, our parents would have realized that we obviously weren't eating this many Smarties. Anyway, kids started getting caught smoking the Smarties, and a few got caught snorting it. The staff of the school started asking questions and me and Shane immediately dropped it. However, the kid who snorted the first Smartie ratted on us when it got to him, and we both said that we knew it was going on but we never took part in it in any way. We both separately said that the kid who snorted the first Smartie was the big dealer in the school, and he was caught with 2 bags in his locker. The kid got suspended for the maximum 10 days and the school banned Smarties. Me and Shane don't talk much these days. In fact, I haven't seen him since he went to college. But if you're out there, man, thanks for broing it up with me those days. You were the man.